I'm here in Portland right now, and it looks like Antifa, the protesters here, have had a shipment dropped off in a U-Haul right here. They're saying it's all the stuff that's been taken away from rapid response and from people since they've been out here. So there's a whole U-Haul full of stuff that's been getting dropped off right now of all of the equipment from the past few months of their protest. You have all this stuff that's getting dropped off right here. You have all of the inflatables as well that the people have been protesting in. A little strange, they have a U-Haul shipment full of all of the stuff that's apparently been taken away. So stuff's been coming in. There's still protesters out right now. It's like 4 p.m. right now, I believe. And the protesters are starting to show up here to the ICE facility in Portland. Antifa in Portland has lost their battle. You have absolutely nobody outside the ICE building right now. Their encampment has been completely shut down. You do not see a single member of Antifa, as the police actually came in today and said they cannot no longer be here. It looks like a hoarder's house here, but you have quite literally everything from buckets full of medicine, toothpaste, floss. You have food right here. You have all sorts of medical gear as well. They had boxes full of masks, and they had a load supply of water. They had all of their supplies and party supplies in here, and they even had things such as fridges, and they even had a barbecue here as well. So this is the end of Antifa for right now. It's been completely dismantled. Here is the barbecue they had right here. Absolutely is gone. Antifa no longer here on the streets of Portland. It's like the Patriots, the pro-Trump people came in here and outnumbered them for the first time in a long time. This could be the downfall of Antifa here in Portland, Oregon. The Patriots have done their job. This is what we did today. This is what we did today.
Hey, let's get here on the ice. I bet they're out there just all chill.
This is what we did today. Holy shit. Look down there. Jesus. Woo!
We finally cleared it out for you, boys!
We did it! Yeah!
This is awesome!
What the hell? There's not a single soul out here.
Nick, this is dangerous there. I mean, I know it's been cleaned up. I was wondering if you talked to any environmentalists who were upset. I was watching your video with all of the trash and food, Nick, and all the medicines. I mean, that is a hazard. That could get into the water supply, into the sewer system. Do they even care about that, these people?
No, and they even had propane tanks, and they had gasoline. They had everything inside of that encampment. Like, people were living there for months inside of that location. And it'll be interesting to see if Antifa comes back, because they cleaned it up and it said that they've done that before and then they come right back. So it's going to be super interesting to see Antifa's response from all of this.
Mick, why do you think that PD finally decided to disperse this and get this cleared out? Why do you think it happened? You've been there so many times.
Well, it's such a bad look on them, right? I mean, to know that these Antifa members are running their streets and they could just come and simply enforce the laws, which they weren't doing until this weekend when they said, all right, you guys got to move out of the sidewalk. You cannot be sleeping here. There's residents that need to sleep. There's people that want to actually be able to walk their dogs and not have to worry about what sidewalk they're walking on. And so the Portland police finally decided to step up. I know it's because they're probably scared that the National Guard will get deployed and they don't want to get big brothered by them,
Yeah.
right? And so I believe that's probably a big reason why.
Just get a little closer. We're almost there. Chandler is the person who owns the Antifa safe house at this building beside the ICE facility. Hey, what up, Chandler? How you doing, bro?
How did we break law? We thought it was a public lobby. Chandler Bing!
Oh
It's
no.
Chandler Bing in the Diddy house. Chandler Bing in the furry Diddy party. Who you got in there giving you the butt plug today?
Get that camera out my face.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, my name's Nick Shirley. I'm 23 years old. I'm a 100% independent YouTube journalist. And over the past year or so, I've been able to go to 15 countries. I've hung out with people in the gangs of Brazil, in the favelas, in the prisons of Secot. But yet the most dangerous places I have been here in the United States, unfortunately. And I've had the opportunity to show people about the protest Antifa here in the United States, and there's nothing organic about what they are doing here in the United States. I've watched people be bussed in from states. I've watched the same lady at a protest in Atlanta be bused to a protest in DC and then in New York City. There's nothing that is honest about what they are doing. And they have signs. I've seen the same signs here in DC and in London as well. It's a big organization and corporation that they're running. And people may wonder, like, what's the threat to us as Americans if we go? Well, you'll be labeled as a fascist, you'll be labeled as a Nazi, and they'll wish death upon you, because they wish death upon me. And just last week in Portland, Oregon, I watched a lady get trapped in her car, surrounded by Antifa, and her sister messaged me after seeing the video. She said, the only reason I think my sister was safe is because you were there recording. I also was chased out by a member of Antifa who said he would smoke me, and next thing he knew, a DHS sniper had lasers on his chest. If he was not there, who knows what would have happened that day. These people are very dangerous, and people wonder how they're able to do it. It's the reason is because these cities are not enforcing the law. And why should these people be worried if the law is not being enforced? And we are not far right, nor are we far wrong. We're just right. And the truth about what's happening here in America with these groups is very dangerous, and I thank you, Mr. President, and your administration as well for acknowledging that.
Thank you very much. It's too bad you have to go through it.
I know, it's
Thank
a
you
little
very
crazy,
much.
right, Mr. President?
Well, you're going to get to the bottom of it, so it's a very important thing you're doing. Thank you very much.